Um, it is it is not only about love, of falling in love and thinking this other person completes you. That is a storyline. What is behind that is that you've made a commitment to what reflects you, on the highest level. And to be in union with that requires first for you to be in union with your knowing love and your knowing truth. To what degree, I don't really know, because I'm still in the process of discovering that. What I can share with you is that it wasn't what I thought it originally was, which I'm a hopeless romantic. So let's just put that on the table. I love love. And I have such a big heart, and I love animals, and I couldn't wait to meet up with someone that truly got who I was and could see me from the inside out. And that's all well and good, and kudos for 3D self Susan feeling that way, and I love her for it, and I would not trade this experience with anyone else, but I love just being on this ride with her. I'm talking about myself. What I discovered, though, is that it's beyond that. It is a commitment that was made to Mama Gaia to protect, and to move forward with greatest love, which has to begin with self. You cannot love another before you love yourself, because we're creating blueprints. We're in a 3D format, and we're creating 5D and above blueprints from an original spark soul. That is what you are. And to do that effectively, you have to be willing to make that your priority. And then what you'll find is that through that love within self, and there's layers to it, and there's truths and understandings to it, you will understand that your commitment in this reality is to all of love, and your partner and you have the same commitment. And look, I've been on this understanding of this divine love since I was late teenagers, and I'm not that anymore. And it has evolved. I'm evolving into an authentic reflection of love inside and outside. And this is not a selfish journey. This is a journey of support of love and reflection of that to a great magnitude. And we are responsible. We must be at a level within ourselves that we understand the magnitude of the responsibility that comes along with it. And we must begin the process with ourselves. So if you're looking outside of yourself to another for that to fulfill something, then it's time to refocus back in to you, and start the work within. That is what I'm called to share with you. And there are going to be a lot of tears, because you have to come up against all of your stories and all of your ideas that have turned into fear. And the best part is that heaven is here for you. Your divine angels and guides and ascended masters are all here for you. You've come to this planet to do exactly what you feel that calling is inside your soul. So don't doubt that in any capacity, but it does require for you to build a trust and a faith inside yourself and with your team of angelics and ascendeds, and that's where the word divine comes from heaven's help, so you can go about it the divine way. And it's so much fun now that I'm understanding that, because you cannot rush yourself and you cannot rush your partner that is your partner in crime, because there's two things that have to occur. You have to find your truth, your love, and they also must do the same. And if they are not even on the path to finding their truth and their love, it may not be your true mate. It may be a fantasy idea inside your head that you created for whatever reason. I mean, there's an abundance of reasons why I created all those ideas. I mean, I could tell you 3 off the top of my head. It was fear-based. It was lack of self-love. And it was a misunderstanding of what this mission was. And I'm doing these videos for the ones this is supposed to resonate with. If this doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to leave nasty comments. It's called use your free will. That's what free will is all about. Use that free will and just take me off, delete me. Then this message is not for you. And if you do want to leave anything other than kindness in a message, then that is a direct reflection of what we're talking about, and it's worth examining. It's worth you examining. I'm just saying. Anyways, this is an exciting ride. We're doing it together, and that's what other divines know. I've got some great links down below of some incredibly bright lights that I have come across that really do reflect my heart and a desire to support. And that's super cool. And when you can come across those, you got to share them, because we need each other, not in a way of I need you, but we need each other's love to discover more parts inside of ourselves that are love. And it's so exciting, because you are going to find your divine feminine or your divine masculine. You're going to get there. You're finding this video because I reflect you, and you've got to be the kind of person that is like a can't stop, won't stop, take it all the way. You must be a person that is got a heart of gold, that is beyond measure amazing. I was told by the divine that he only sent his very best. So you are the very best that heaven has to offer. You and your divine partner. And together, we're going to shape a reality system based on love and light that has never been seen before on this planet. Are we gonna do all the work? No, but we have an incredible team of people, and one day soon, whatever soon means to this, you're watching it 20 years from now, and it never happened. Just kidding. One day with all of us collectively coming together divinely, we will be applauded for our contribution to Mama Gaia, and we can look at our partners and say, well done, thank you so much for meeting me here. Whoa, it was, touch and go for a moment, and I'm so very, very proud of you. And right now, even our reflections, if you're in the space in which I'm speaking about, I just want to say to my divine masculine, I know personally what it takes to be in this moment with the willingness to have belief in something you can't see, the willingness to believe that doing your internal work of discovering how amazing you are will reflect back to you amazingness. I know what it takes to face the fears. I've had many. And I feel like sometimes when you're light and you're meant to do something really, amazing with light and love, like you get your ass kicked and handed to you so many times that you do get to that can't stop, won't stop. But it's a fine line for a long time to go over that hump of believing that you can, believing in your love and your light and your self-worth and your reflection of what's possible, when a whole outer reality is trying to dictate something different. So you are bad to the bone, and I'm so proud, so very, very proud. And what else do I want to share with all you divine feminines and masculines? Oh, I 5 years ago, I was in Vegas at the Venetian. I went to open the door to leave out of the bathroom, and I had this vision. And it was a vision of all of these divine feminine and masculine energies coming together, and they had become kings and queens within themselves, like an elegance of love, and when you're vulnerable, it's so elegant, it's so très magnifique. And I started crying. The vision was beyond anything you can imagine. It's like, I don't know how I got the gift of being able to see that. And I thought for a long time, I've got this seed of knowing inside of me that no one can take from me. And now, with so many of you on this journey to your divine self, I feel extra connected to this journey with all of you. I feel extra because I've seen what all of you become, and wow, which means I've seen what I become. Wow. And besides all that, what an incredible experience for Mama Gaia, who has been here so long without one complaint in the world, and she keeps on giving. She's amazing. She deserves this. And then think about all the animals and the beautiful trees and the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful crystals, and I could just go on and on, that have been here, that have held this seed, a possibility within them. It's an exciting time. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I send out a huge cosmic fairy hug Mwah.